Hello people, Kia is on the fast track to electrification with no less than 9 hybrid or full EVs already at dealerships. That number will increase with the upcoming EV8, a mid-size sedan that leaked out early to the public recently through official documents. The details included everything from power outputs to estimated range, with styling expected to draw heavily from the EV4 Concept, a vehicle said to be inspired at least partly by the Stinger. So there's potential this electric sedan could be pretty darned exciting. Kia hasn't announced anything official yet, but the leaks and rumors paint a pretty clear picture of what's to come. Here's everything we know so far about the Kia EV8. What will it look like? Kia is sticking with a specific design language for its electric models, and we believe the EV8 will follow suit. That includes a rather aggressive lower fascia in front and a bulky backside bringing up the rear, something we've already seen on the EV4 Concept. That also means it rides lower than the EV6, which Kia actually showcased with the Stinger to give the performance car its send-off. While the EV6 is more of a crossover, the EV8 will look more like a traditional sedan. And lastly, the leaked info says this car has a codename of GT1, which we see as an ode to the 2011 GT concept that was basically a Stinger preview. It all points to the EV8 being a proper Stinger successor. How much horsepower will the EV8 have? Here's where the EV8 should eclipse the Stinger by a lot. Leaked details reveal a dual-motor powertrain generating 603 horsepower in top trim. That's nearly double the power of the Stinger's twin-turbo V6, but lower spec trim levels are expected. A more modest 435 horsepower dual-motor model should be offered, as well as a single-motor variant generating 218 horsepower for just the rear wheels. Of course, the Stinger's overall performance wasn't all about power. It was a balanced sports sedan with delicious handling characteristics, and the EV8 may follow suit. It will ride on Hyundai's new integrated modular architecture versus the eGMP platform currently used by Hyundai and Kia EVs. Hyundai bills this as being far more advanced and flexible for multiple genres. Whether that includes a rip-snorting sports sedan, we'll soon find out. What kind of battery will the new Kia EV8 use? Making the most of that new platform will be a big old battery, topping out at 103.2 kilowatt-hours, according to the leaked documents. It's unclear at this time if smaller battery options will be available, but it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. The EV9 currently packs a 99.8 kilowatt-hour pack, and the EV6 offers either 58.0 or 77.4 kilowatt-hour options. At 113.2, this would be the biggest battery ever offered in a Kia. How much range will the new EV8 have? With a big battery comes big range, in theory, and we're hearing there could be nearly 500 miles on the generous WLTP cycle in Europe. An EPA-focused range could be closer to around 370 miles, but that's still a strong number. When does the new Kia EV8 debut? Right now, we're hearing a production launch happening late in 2025 for the 2026 model year. Based on what we've seen from Kia in the past, that means an official debut could happen in the fourth quarter of 2024. There's also a question of where it will be sold. Kia may offer it for the North American market, but oftentimes models go on sale first in South Korea, with other markets following months later. That means it may not make it to US dealerships until later in 2026. How much will it cost? We have no information at this time regarding price, but we can offer some context for a general estimate. The outgoing Stinger had a price ranging from around $36,000 to over $50,000 in range-topping trim. The current EV6 starts at $40,600 but lands at $61,600 for a range-topping GT AWD model. As such, a starting price of around $45,000 is certainly possible, with the 603 HP version brushing against $65,000. Of course, we've seen EV prices fluctuate significantly in the last year, so there's certainly time for markets to shift before EV8 production begins. Anyway guys, I will keep you updated, so subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.